what exactly is it like being a lawyer?
It's an interesting question. Um, it's fun, sometimes. It's stressful because you have other people's economic future in your hands. It can be very exciting, and it's a rewarding way to earn a living.
So, by rewarding way, do you mean like you think that that you really like it, or it's just that you get enough money to live on it?
Well, it's a little bit of both. You can earn a very nice living. You can live very comfortably off what you can make being a lawyer. And at the same time, most of the time it's very gratifying because basically what you're doing is helping people. And you're getting paid for doing something that you enjoy doing. And of course, there's days when things don't go so great and the stress seems overwhelming, but on balance, I probably wouldn't have traded it for any other career except maybe for being a veterinarian.
Now, why did you say for being a veterinarian?
Well, I guess because I've always loved animals, and I think that would have been a great profession also. The only problem being I was never very good in math or science.
So, what exactly made you want to be a lawyer?
I never really wanted to be a lawyer. I wanted to be a football coach. And to be a football coach, I would have had to teach and probably coach high school football. But my mother wanted her sons to be professionals and convinced me that I would never make enough money being a football coach to be well off. So she suggested that I become a lawyer.
Now, did your brother also get suggested a job?
Well, my brother is 4 years younger, so by the time he made a career choice, I was pretty much out of the house. But knowing my mother, I'm pretty sure that, let's not say forced, let's say he was guided toward the medical profession. How's that?
So, how many times have you, like, exactly succeeded with your arguments, basically?
Oh, I can't possibly answer that. I've been practicing law since 1967, and I've argued cases and hearings and motions probably in the thousands. All I can say is that I've been successful most of the time, but nobody has a perfect record. You show me a lawyer that's batting 1,000, and I'll show you a lawyer who's not telling the truth.
So, what percentage of the time would you say, like, what's the ratio of losses or wins to losses?
For a good lawyer,
Yes.
I would say 80-20.
So about 8 to 2.
Yep. If you can get 8 wins out of every 10 cases, positive results,
4 to 1.
you're doing pretty good. Of course, we'd all like to bat 1,000, but it doesn't work out that way in the real world.
So, what is the what exactly is the amount of money that you earn as a lawyer?
Well, that varies. It varies. It depends upon how long you've been at it. It depends upon whether you are what we call a single practitioner or whether you're with a firm. It also depends upon whether you have a specialty. And it's hard to say because it can be anywhere between $100,000 a year and $1 million a year, depending upon the circumstances that I outlined.
So, what do you mean by a law firm?
A law firm is a business, basically. It is a group of lawyers who get together and work together. Generally speaking, in a law firm, there's different categories. There's partners who own the business, and then there are associates, who are usually younger attorneys, who work for the partners. And of course, the partners make more income than the associates.
Now, where would you exactly think would be the best location in the United States to be a lawyer?
That depends upon what you're looking for in terms of a lifestyle. If your motivation is to make as much money as possible, then I would say either New York or Los Angeles. But the problem there is that especially young attorneys will wind up working 18 hours a day in what we call the big markets. They'll make more money than people practicing in smaller communities, but their lifestyle may not be as good. I prefer never to work in New York. Instead, I've worked in New Jersey all my life. We basically do not work 18-hour days. Either I or the people that work for me. We work Monday through Friday from 8 till 6. We take weekends off. We make less money than lawyers doing the same kind of work in New York. But we have more time to spend with our families, and it's a lifestyle decision.
So, do you like the decision that you've made?
Yes. Yes, I would not have changed anything. I believe that making money doesn't really mean anything if you don't have time to enjoy it. Have time for your family, have time to watch your kids growing up. And a lot of lawyers in the big cities sacrifice all that for the sake of making more money.
Well, I appreciate you for taking your time to speak with me. And
No problem. Take care.